it can still happen, okay? It can still happen. When you lead yourself with this sentence, actually with this energetic statement, you are going to hit your money goal in the next 30 days. Okay, you're going to receive the amount of money you want. You're going to double, triple, quadruple your income. You're going to experience magic and illogical results, all because of this sentence. It can still happen. Welcome everyone. My name is Natalia and I'm a money healer and money activator, and I help spiritual business owners and entrepreneurs to make more money than ever, to have more money than ever in their bank account, and to continuously grow beyond while feeling safe, calm, supported, provided, worthy, taken care of from within. So if this is your vibe, welcome, right? Welcome back, or welcome for the first time. If you're first time viewer, make sure to subscribe. Today we're going to talk about how to stay open when it doesn't look like it's going to happen. How to don't close yourself when things are not going the way you have imagined them to go. How to lead yourself with this sentence. It can still happen, even though, like it just seems you don't see how it's going to happen. There is no movement, right? There is no movement at all. No new clients reaching out, right? Only your recurring income. No new clients, no new sales. No one is acquiring. Sales are moving super slow. Or only one or two people reaching out, right? Like no movement at all. Sales are happening very slow. Things are not going the way you have imagined them to go, right? Like clients maybe, canceling or, getting out of the program, like whatever, right? How to lead yourself with it can still happen. How to stay calm in those moments. How to staying faithful to your decision from the beginning of the month, because at the beginning of the month you made a decision. I want to make $30,000 this month. Okay, you made a decision at the beginning of the month. This month is going to be my $30,000 cash per month. Okay, or whatever your goal is. And now, when it doesn't look like it's working, when there is not enough time, or it doesn't look like it's happening, it doesn't look like it's working, but I want to mention, it doesn't look like to your mind that it's not working, okay, or that it's not happening. It's not that it's really not going to happen, okay? It's not that it's really not going to happen. It's not that it's really not possible. But this is how it looks like to your ego. This is how it looks like to your mind. Because I always say, like, everything that I do and all this stuff that you're going to learn from me is just mastering the ego. It's like getting to know the ego, this human part of us who actually is fucking things up, right? Who's creating resistance, who is constantly on the way for our best case scenario with money and clients. How to stay on the top of your ego, how to realize, okay, this is just my ego. It's not really true, right? How to really tap into your power, okay? And not let your ego, your human part of you, your human mind to really take over. So here is the thing, your ego expects always the same old. So what has been in the past, your ego expects in the future as well. And you need to be aware of that. Because otherwise, if you're not aware of that, you're just going to buy into those ego stories, you're going to merge with those ego stories, and then you just keep recreating, like over and over again, like the same financial story. Okay, so what is very important that you realize and you break through that pattern, you break through that stories. And then your ego, another things, it's hard for your ego to stay open when ego can't see the evidences and proofs. Ego is the one who needs to see evidences and proofs in order to stay open, in order to believe that it's working, in order to believe that it's happening. Okay, ego is the one. Ego is the one who needs to see the evidences, not you. You're leading yourself with trust. You're leading yourself with powerful inner power, which means you don't need to see the evidences. You don't need evidences and proofs in order to decide that this month is going to be your $30,000 cash month. You don't need evidences. All you need is like your inner decision, your inner power, your inner knowing. This is all you need. And ego is not leading with that. Ego is leading with evidences and proofs. And when there is lack of evidences and proofs, guess what ego does? It closes you. It closes you for the possibility that you can hit actually $30,000 this month. And then what ego does, it goes back, right, to the amount of money you made, in last couple of months, because this is your belief. This is your kind of like energetic minimum, right, or maximum, and you can get behind that, right? Like I can't make more than $50,000. I know for sure that I can have $50,000, but 30, I don't see the evidence as how it's going to happen. No one is reaching out, and then you close yourself, and guess what? You make the same amount of money that you made previously, right? Which is 10,000, 50,000, and not 30. Okay, and then this is how you just keep recreating the same old story. So when you intentionally want to quantum leap, when you intentionally want to double your income, you also need to be very intentional with your energetics. You need to intentionally stay open. Okay, stay open and available for the money that you want. You need to intentionally, okay, stay open. This is so fucking important. And this is the sentence that I always say to my clients: it can still happen, it can still happen, it can still happen, okay? I don't fucking care, it can still happen, it can still happen, it can still happen. Okay? Why it can still happen? It's so powerful sentence because it keeps you like this, it keeps you open for the possibility to hit your $30,000. It keeps you open. Because when you say in those moments, I don't believe, you close yourself. When you, in those moments, I don't see the evidences, I don't see the proofs, it's hard for me to trust, it's hard for me to stay open, you close yourself. And guess what? And you don't hit $30,000. And it's all about staying open. Like, you do whatever the fuck you need to do in order to stay open, in order to believe that it can still happen. For me, the sentence, it can still happen, it can still happen, or I don't care what's going on, I know it's going to happen, I know it's going to happen, I know it's going to happen. What led me, to create some very amazing results with money, like making the exact amount of money I wanted on exact date. It was unbelievable. Actually, I doubled that. I wanted 1,200 euros and I actually did 2,222 euros, which was insane, on exact day that I wanted. My client went from $5,000 to $20,000 cash, right? Because of this, because she stayed open, okay? Because she stayed open. And if you would love really to master this inner game, if you'd love to hit $30,000 in the next 30 days, work with me. Apply to work with me in 1 month intensive. The link is below in the description. There are going to be a couple of questions that you need to fill, right? So I can see if we are the right fit, or you can do this on your own by buying my pre-recorded voice messages inside Telegram group for 544 euros. Okay, I'm also working on the same course, which is going to be out very soon. So if you would love to wait for the course, you can do this as well. If you would love to have both, you can buy both. If you would love to go for the cheaper version, which is going to be pre-recorded voice messages, go for that. Like, do whatever the fuck feels the best for you. But go there, right? Learn these codes, learn these frequencies, ground yourself, stop wavering, stop being available for the reality where you're not going to hit your goal. Like, stop being available for that. Like, what the hell, right? Stay faithful to your decision at the beginning from the month. From just 30 days, you're going to see it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Like, I guarantee you it's going to happen. If you know how to unlock this inner knowing, it's going to happen. Okay? See you in the next video.